I showed you on Monday the difference between a polished surface and a non-polished surface. And there's different qualities. So you can get very shiny, like a reflection, like glass, or you can get a softer finish, depending on what you want. So for example, these ones are not shiny, but they are soft if you feel the surface. Okay, yeah, so if you, for example, this one, which is not polished, or this one, you feel that it's flat, but it's not smooth, yeah? Okay. Okay, so I will show you on this one the process. So the first thing is you need sandpaper, like these, but it's important that they are wet with water, okay? You can also use these, which are professional for cars. And there are many different surfaces. So you want to look for the numbers. So these have numbers that are not compared to sandpaper. But in sandpaper, we go from 300 more or less to 2,000, 3,000. Okay, so you need not all the numbers, but many of the numbers. Okay, I will show you with just 2 or 3. I don't have all of the numbers here, but I will show you. So with water, we wet the paper. The paper, doesn't matter which one, and we polish. So, of course, this is because it's fimo. This is not stucco. It's not cooked also, so the tessera come out. But we can also do it this way. And we go this way. So when you start with the stucco, it's solid, so the tessera don't come out. This is not solid. But what we can do with this type, so hard 300, the low number. But I will show you the wax. So if you have a flat surface with tessera that are flat, where you don't have some tessera that are very high and some tessera that are very low, we can use wax first. So the wax. In this case, I'm using a candle. But it's better to use a special wax called microcrystalline wax. Microcrystalline, very small crystals, and it's very strong, hard wax. Okay, so we just want some wax. You don't need a lot. This is white. So if I want white, I don't color the wax. But if you want a color, we add pigment. So this is pigment, and so we want to make the wax liquid, and we add just a little bit of pigment to the mixture. You don't need a lot. So pigment, this pigment is, in English, it's mineral oxide. So it's just a natural pigment. There are different types, synthetic and natural. It's not important which one you use. And we mix. Oh, cavolo. Can I use your spatula? Yes, thank you. Okay. So we mix the color in the wax. So when we do this process, the mosaic is cold. The wax is hot. When it touches the surface, it becomes hard immediately. And that's okay, it's normal. I use brown so you can see the contrast. Yeah. It's chocolate, yes. Okay. So you can see it goes in between the tessera, and we remove from the surface. Okay. So when you have the surface more or less clean, it's not going to be perfectly clean, then you can continue with the paper. Generally, it's important to go in an 8 formation, so like this. And we turn also. So every maybe 5 or 6, then you turn, and then you count. Not today, but generally this is important. Because if you don't, you have irregular, one surface is low, one part is high, so it's important to move and rotate the piece. Okay. So slowly, slowly, this takes hours, many hours. But slowly, slowly, the surface starts to change. I don't have, maybe let's see if I can find it. When you go through all of the grits, you have a surface which is shiny.